If you're a parent, a stay-at-home parent especially, and you're also following your passion, then you realize that every day is take your kid to work with you day. What's up, my Good Vibe tribe? You might have noticed a bit of a gap in the content on the website and the vlog and pretty much everywhere else. Well, if you didn't notice or know, I had a freaking baby. And while I thought I was quite the efficient person before that child came along, yeah, no, I was not very efficient with my time. I thought I was getting things accomplished, but now that I have a kid, I'm definitely more efficient with my time. And here's how I think that you can be more efficient with your time. Number one, establish your goals and set timelines. For example, if you want 1,000 new subscribers on your YouTube channel and you want to do it by 6 months, great. You want to record 2 new mixes in the next 4 months, maybe for a promotional material album, maybe for a radio show. Maybe you want to release a new tune in the next 2 months. Great. So you've established your goals and you've set a timeline. Next, you want to break down those goals. So for example, if you want to record a new mix, you know you need to look for new music. Then you need to organize that music. Then you've got to practice, figure out what direction you want to go, and then finally record that mix. Number 3, you want to create categories for each one of those manageable tasks that is going towards your goal. And I like to do this by figuring out, can I do this when my baby is awake? Can I do this while my child is napping? Or do I need to have complete silence and have my significant other take my child out of the house? For example, I can practice my video logs in front of my baby because he thinks I'm hilarious. He loves to hear my voice. I do, however, know that if I want to record my vlogs, I need absolute silence, no pooping, peeing, or gooing baby in the background. That leads me to the scheduling. Schedule it out. So if you need to schedule a time when you're not with your child and your significant other or family member takes the kid out of the house, then you want to make sure you're focused on that task, and the best way to do that is to break down all the other tasks throughout the week. So maybe you're just kind of dabbling into getting back into your passion, and you do Monday, Wednesday, Friday between 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. and you've got 4 different tasks, maybe a blog, recording a mix, making new connections, and you're breaking that down. Even if you only focus on it for like 5 minutes a day for each one of those tasks, you're gonna find it's gonna turn into 10 minutes a day, 15 hour, as you get more comfortable in your role of being a parent and following your passion. It also gets you prepared for the day of the recording. For example, if I have an upcoming gig and I know I have to look for new music, I can do that with my baby bouncing on my knee because he loves music. I can practice sometimes when he's awake and playing in his little play center, or I can bounce around and hold him, as you'll see on my Instagram, while I practice. So that the day of the gig, I've played and practiced and organized my music leading up to it, and maybe even had a dedicated hour or 2 to practice without my child interrupting. And the cool thing about doing it that way is that once you get that dedicated hour without any distractions, like you're in the zone, because you've had to try to get into the zone when you are with that little one. So you really appreciate that time, and you're really being more efficient with the time that you do have. And that's the end of my video. If you enjoyed this, if you found it helpful, if you think, hey, I know a parent that is a DJ, producer, promoter, and they could really use this information, then please do share it and tag me in it and let me know why you think it's helpful. Maybe you have some tips and tricks that you've done. I want you to leave comments below on how you're doing this so other people can learn. Also, I did a podcast before I had my baby, and we talked to a ton of different other parents for the Passionate DJ podcast on excuses, and they gave some great tips and tricks on how they make it work with their little family. So I hope you guys found this helpful. If not, that is very unfortunate. Is that how I'm ending my video? I guess so.